Hello, this is Kathianne Lewis, and it's time for your Faithlift. And this particular Faithlift is designed to lift you out of emotions and physical reactions you may be having to things that are outside of your control, at least for the moment. And it's also hard to control things when you're anxious and upset and worried and depressed. I mean, you don't think clearly. So, this came out of an inspiration I had as I was driving to the center on Sunday. And I was inspired to share some technology with people because I knew that people in our congregation were upset with things. So I said, anybody that's upset, anxious, depressed, worried, can't think anymore, I asked them to stay after service. And, a big percentage of the people that were in attendance stayed after service, both first service and second service, to get the tool I have. I'll call it the technology, the technique, whatever. And because I said it during service, people online commented, well, when do I get to have that tool? When do I get to have that technology? Well, today's the day. Today's the day. It's so simple. Sometimes I think simplicity confounds the mind. Right after first service, one of the people in the room doing the practice together with everyone else was a minister. And she said, I know this tool, I've used this tool, but I haven't used it lately. And I have felt what it feels like to not be centered, to not be at peace, to not be confident in my God and in myself. So, this can be used no matter what you're facing. One woman said that she's facing some medical issues, some aging issues. One woman is facing a disruption in her family and seems like unreconcilable differences in their family. A lot of people are just concerned about the future, inflation, climate change, fires in California and possible fires in Washington this summer. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on. There's always something that can be going, look at me, look at me. And yet, there's also something always within us offering us peace. Peace, be still. And know that the I am is God. Let not your heart be troubled, a wonderful, wise Jewish man said 2,000 years ago. Peace, be still. Peace I leave with you. A peace that passes understanding I leave with you. Because a lot of times people think that if they get everything lined up, then they'll be at peace. No, we can have peace now. So let's do that. Let's have some peace. So think of something that troubles you. And if you can't think of anything that troubles you, just save this, and next time something troubles you, watch this video. Because most likely sometime during the month, something will trouble you. And then notice what it feels like and what your mind thinks and how you breathe and what emotions are going on when you entertain what's troubling you. See, we can have something trouble us, and yet we go, ooh, okay, God, handle it. Or I'll think about it tomorrow. And we can kind of set it aside. But when we entertain what troubles us, when we let it get inside and ramble around our head and infect our not only our consciousness but our body, because we tighten up and we don't breathe well, and you know what I mean by that. So entertain something that's bothering you. Notice what goes on, mind, body, breathing, emotions. And now just simply look up. Just look up 45 degrees. You don't have to look up like this. You don't get extra credit for doing this. Just look up 45 degrees. Here's the horizon. I know this is a little bit above me, but so if I looked out, it would be my horizon, and then I go 45 degrees from there. This being 90 degrees, 45 degrees is between the horizon and the ceiling. And look there. Just look and breathe. Notice what it does to your breath. Notice how your body changes. For me, my mind goes from ripple, 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 splash, splash, splash to calm. And the concern is not in the forefront of my brain anymore. The concern is not a concern anymore. Think about that, my dears. To have that sense of peace is just as easy as simply looking up. You could do it at your desk in the middle of a project that isn't going right. You could do it at home when you're having a disagreement with a family member. Just say, I'll be out in a minute. I'll be right back. I got to go to another room. And you just look up and get peaceful again. Don't do this while you're driving. Oh, no. It needs to be done with your eyes open, and I'm not sure why. Oof. And I already feel better. I mean, I wasn't even in a bad place, but I'm feeling better and better, more and more peaceful. That's it. It's so simple. It's so easy. But sometimes we want to be so right about what's bothering us that we don't want to let it go, because then this was not important. It could be important, but we can still be peaceful. It could be that this is something to be faced and dealt with, but we can still be peaceful while we do it. And what I also noticed is that on Sunday, when people looked up, the next steps started to come into their mind. Things that they could do to address the issue started to show up, because they weren't entertaining the problem. They started being open to a solution. Oh, I hope that works for you, my dears. Bye for now.
Where are you now when darkness seems to win? Where are you now when the world is crumbling? Oh, I hear you say, look up, child. Hey, hey, look up, child. Hey, hey. Where are you now when all I feel is doubt? Where are you now when I can't figure it out? Oh, I hear you say, look up, child. Hey, hey, look up, child. Hey, hey, look up, child. Hey, hey, look up, child. Hey, hey. You're not threatened by the war. You're not shaking anymore. I know you're in control. Even in our suffering, even when it can't be seen, I know you're in control. Oh, I hear you say, look up, child. Hey, hey, look up, child. Hey, hey. You're not threatened by the world. You're not shaking anymore. I know you're in control. Even in our suffering, even when it can't be seen, I know you're in control. Oh, I hear you say, look up, child. Hey, hey, look up, child. Hey, hey, look up.